Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to learn about the second and the third conditional. So let's get started. The second conditional is a grammar structure we use to talk about imaginary situations, and we were used to talk about things that are not real. For example, if I had a superpower, I would save the world from villains. We also use it for hypothetical situations that are constrained to facts. It's also used to express irony or sarcasm. Example, if you were the president of a country, what would you do? And the second conditional, the class that express hypothetical events is the if class, and it's in the simple past. The class that shows the possible result is the main class. It uses would plus infinitive, the verb in infinitive. Example, if he lived in the city, he would visit me every day. When we start with the if class, we always use a comma to separate the classes, but it's not necessary to use a comma when we start with the main class. Example, he would visit me if he lived in the same city. In the second conditional, we can also use modal verbs like could or might instead of would. Example, if I knew how to swim, I could be the best swimmer. Now, if we want to make a negative sentence, remember that in the simple past, when we make a negative sentence, we need the auxiliary that plus not. And in the main class, we just add not to would. Example, if she were not tired, she would go out with us. Another, they wouldn't be great athletes if they didn't train every day. In questions, we follow the same structure as an affirmative form. We just add the question mark. For example, if someone stole your phone, what will you do? Next, we have the third conditional, and the third conditional is used to talk about action in the past that didn't happen and that we can't change now. And we usually used to express regrets, dreams, wishes, or hopes that never came true. Example, if they had performed that night, they would have become the most famous singers. It's something from the past and that can change. Now the structure of the third conditional. In the if clause, we have if plus the past perfect, then a comma. And in the main clause, we have subject with have past participle of the verb. Example, if he had brought his umbrella, he wouldn't have gotten wet. It works the same as the second conditional if we want to make in negative form. The past perfect uses had as an auxiliary, and in the negative we say had not or hadn't in the contractor form or the short form. And for would, we just said not. Example, if I had married a rich man, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. For question is the main structure, we just add a question mark. Example, what would you have done if you hadn't asked choreograph? And another, if you hadn't gone out with him, would you regret it? So I just hope that this information it helped you, and I will see you in another video.